Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
San Francisco Giants.
And towing the slab, Jose Butto. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, that's out off.
First pitch, 5:05.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And that
Ball,
one almost
up.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Second, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Ball.
Man at second.
Nope. Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arise. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
That's the ball.
Out to right center field. Encarnacion has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So no one on after the sac fly. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here on opening day. And that one ripped into right, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, their hope doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Willie Adames stands in. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. One away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Luis Ariz stands in. Foul ball there. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Bader now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Yo one.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That misses.
Ball out.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we're level. It's 1-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tied up here in the early going. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one opts against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman.
Hey!
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off speed just may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. All even now at 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Escara. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a ball.
Buto making his first start of the year, and he was born in Venezuela. One now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking to strike out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fouled off left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with Way.
Batting 7, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. The 1-0.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws it right down to second. Hats off.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied 1 apiece. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Gerard Encarnacion.
No, that's it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Ball.
That one
No
missed.
ball.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Patrick Haley, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Grant.
And now Grant McCray.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
This one in the air. Devers takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Sit down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Led off the game with a in his first at bat and later scored. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
And he'll be beating himself on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that is out of play. That's smacked on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. First time up was a pop out. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. A little bit high, and it's 2-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece.
now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and now on the mound to start the 4th, Sam Hentges.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Landon Root, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Birdsong warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
Yeah!
Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off. He was late. Close,
No,
but
that
called
missed.
a ball. And a full count now. Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bellinger
That's the
takes
ball.
slow second trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for now.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher
J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader.
Ball outside. That missed. That's a ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got to go up the ladder for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Rafael Devers. Doubled his first time up.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
All tied up here on opening day. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hee-haw!
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping into the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Arise on to first. One away, the 5th.
For the Yankees, center fielder Trent
One
Grisham.
place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Grisham now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball outside.
Henches, a tall lefty, 245 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Henches won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn
Giants,
things over to the
number
righty,
60,
Hayden Birdsong.
Hayden Birdsong.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a foul ball. That one
Ball
off the
high.
mark. Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's
That's a
behind
ball.
in the count.
Outside.
Pitch misses there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
digging in
for
for
the
San
Giants.
Francisco.
Right
Herrera
fielder,
Encarnacion.
Gerard Encarnacion.
Pitch
That's
misses
it.
inside. Ball one.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And that one missing
That's a
low.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
It's a leadoff
That's it.
walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick.
Now it's the
Bailey.
Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Grant McCray will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here's your 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Ouch, that one
Batter
got
takes the
him.
base.
Up next for the Giants, designated
First
hitter,
and second, 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball right
That's a
side.
foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. And there's
That's
a
a
ball.
ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tap back to the mound. Oh, a great flip. There's one
Oh,
on to
he's
first,
safe.
safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, he would go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the
That's
hitter
fine,
can
that's a
focus
ball.
on the pitch. Two
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground to the left. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. On the ground to short, Caballero. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Aaron
Leading off for the
Judge.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And ball
That's the ball.
1 to Judge. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. JT Brubaker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wynn getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one
No, that's
misses. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Back top of the Yankee order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
Here.
All tied up here on opening day. Hit the ground to the right side. Devers steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Up
6th.
next for the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Misses off
Ball,
the
that's it.
inside. And that is ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading off
And digging
for
in
the
for San
Giants.
Francisco, Luis
Second
Arias.
baseman, Luis Arias.
Activity in the bullpen. Osvaldo Bido preparing to come on if needed. Castro also throwing. Now the 0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. One down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up. And there's two down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers.
1 for 2. That one blasted deep to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Pitcher on now,
Number
Fernando
63,
Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
And here is Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Yankees won, and the Giants won. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That's ripped. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bellinger up to hit.
Ball.
And the 1-0. To the right side. On to second, they get 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. J.C. Escara, the next to hit.
Ball.
Two down, putting on here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that is that. Yankees won and the Giants won. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion.
Ball. Outside. That's a ball.
That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's off
No,
the
that's
mark.
down. Ball
3. Out to center. Grisham under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me.
It's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. StatCast showed that one missing the zone, but not by a lot. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Center fielder
Grant McCray now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. And it is 2-1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Yankees won and the Giants won. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down looking. McMahon wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Ball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Making a move at first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just
No, that's not
missed.
it. Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's ball 4.
Inside, ball
And
4.
with 2 outs,
Take your base.
the go-ahead run is
Up
at
next
second
for the
base.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. Inside, almost got him. Ball to strike. The pitch. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes some insurance as the runner slips from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hayden Birdsong.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Landon Root.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, one out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Ball out.
The 1-0.
Got to be
That's the
real
ball.
careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through that one, strike one. Pitch misses.
No, ball.
And now 3-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Chisholm at second. Goldie over at first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Towards first. Devers takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Osvaldo Bido. Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Action in the pen down there. Yeri De Los Santos. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Bido, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 3.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take
leadoff
your base.
walk.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And now, Willie Adames.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. And Adames swings through that one. The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Going, gone! And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit.
Hut!
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Fastball is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Stanton drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder,
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Late swing, fouled off. The 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Osvaldo Bido done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Kervin Castro takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
For the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to Jazz. To first, and the inning is over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back to the
Giants,
top of the ninth, and there's a new
67,
pitcher on the mound, Keaton Wynn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Foul Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keep the AB going. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Low.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Chapman. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 3.
That missed. That's
Looked
the
like
ball.
a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. This to third. In time to Devers. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the ninth.
Ball up.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back, and on the
Number
mound is the
73,
closer, Yerry De Los
Santos.
Santos. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman Matt Chapman.
In the air to left center. Dominguez moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants. Right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The Yanks trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
On a line out towards center. And there are 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
De Los Santos looking for his first save of the year. And that one moves his feet.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Move being made for a pinch hitter. Jung Hoon Lee. He represents the winning run. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's way outside. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.